Hi Warriors, this is Jaylyn, my legal warrior, and today's segment is going to be about emergency related issues during COVID-19 that has been established by the Superior Court. The court has come up with 13 emergency rules that actually have been in effect since April 6th of 2020 and has been amended as of April 20, 2020. The date of this recording is Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2020. We wanted to review one of the rules with you guys today because it is specific to support issues. So this rule really applies for parents and ex-spouses that have been financially negatively impacted by COVID-19 and need some form of release, but with the court closure, they can't give you that relief anytime soon or even address the fact that you may have lost your job or your hours are cut or you simply just cannot pay the child support and spousal support amounts. Let's take a look at what the court wrote as Rule 13. So Rule 13 is at the bottom, and it's the effective date for requests to modify support. So under Family Code Section 3591, 3603, 3653, 43333, the rule is going to apply to all requests to modify or terminate child, spousal, partner, or family support. And this request is an FL 300 or an FL 680 or any other paper that does request a modification of the support, and that also includes termination. So the effective date of that modification and or termination is going to be the date that the request and the supporting papers are mailed or otherwise served on the other party. So if you and the other party have an agreement to electronically serve documents, then it would be effective the date that you do in fact deliver those documents to the other party or the other party's attorney. Nothing in this rule is going to restrict the court's ability to order a later effective date. So if you have it on May 25th of 2020, and that's when you decide to deliver the documents and you want the court to have the modification effective May 25th, 2020, the court may not exactly use that particular date and just might start the following month of June 1st of 2020, and that would be the effective date of the modification. So if you are experiencing hardship, then this would be a great time for you to just quickly complete that form and deliver it to the other party or their attorney. Now, service of filed request. So if the request and the supporting papers were not served and they have not yet been filed, then the moving party must serve a filed request and supporting papers once, of course, if they are in fact filed. And if the moving party is a local child support agency and the unfiled request has a valid court date and time listed, then subsequent service of the request is not required. So the court, of course, has the discretion to limit and alter Rule 5.92 or 5.260, which relates to what moving papers are required to request a modification of support. And then there's the sunset of the rule. And this means that this rule is going to remain in effect 90 days after the governor declares that the state of emergency related to COVID-19 pandemic is lifted or until it's amended or repealed by the Judicial Council. So this has been adopted effective April 20th, 2020. It initially was effective April 6th of 2020 and then was modified to or as of April 20, 2020. So this is certainly valid if you are in a situation where you do need to modify support due to a financial hardship and the other parent still believes or the other party still believes that you can pay the support. Well, hopefully you've watched our video about the request for an income an expense declaration post-judgment if you are in that phase. And if you are not and you're still going through your proceedings to try to get to a judgment, then the only thing that you can do is to request a modification of the support and to just have it served on the other party, whether that's by mail or electronically, or whatever method you and the other party agree to have that service, and do what you can. Thank you, warriors, for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for sharing our video with friends, family, because you never know who might actually be in need of this sort of information. There's a lot of information out there on the internet, but there's not good quality information on the internet. And we find that this video is obviously of quality, and it's the most current. Thank you, warriors, and please be safe.